Hello everyone, I'm back again. Today I'm doing a very different sort of video. I have done in the past a couple of Sephora hauls, but this time round, instead of doing a Sephora haul, I have some items from, makeup items from pharmacies. I work in a pharmacy myself, so I do get a lot of stuff from work, product wise for my face and for makeup. And I'm basically just going to show you my favourite brands and which ones are sort of best that I prefer, and which ones are sort of the better products in a pharmacy, especially pharmacies in Australia. Now you can go to different pharmacies like Priceline and Amcal. The one I work at is not a chain, it's just an individual pharmacy. We'll have all sorts of different products, but definitely the best sort of makeups that you can get from my one in particular is anything sort of under the brand of Natio or She. I'm just going to show you some of their products. So I'm going to show you a Natio product first. I use this every night. It's a acne clear night cream. As you can tell by the lid, I use it every night. It's a moisture repair, so it helps get rid of your the oils in your skin before you go to bed. I use this every night, so I don't really get pimples or anything. I do get occasionally the rogue zit, but this really does help, especially if you have oily skin. So like Natio is not organic, but it's all natural. So they're not like vegan or anything, I don't think. I do have Natio training though, so you pharmacists and pharmacy assistants do actually can get Natio training to actually help with customers with different products. This is definitely a really good one though. They do skin other than skincare, so they have really nice foundations as well. So this is actually a full coverage flawless foundation with SPF 15. It does say full coverage. I don't think it's quite full coverage, but it's still really good. It doesn't feel heavy on the skin. I've used this a couple of times. It's really good. Also, yeah, She products as well. This is an old product. I don't think they make this one anymore. Yeah, they don't, because I've got the tester. When they sell out, we normally give the staff the testers. So this is their romantic palette, which is like browns and stuff. As you can see, it was the tester. It's got a couple of different eyeshadows in there up in the top, which I have used quite a lot of. They've got blush, soft glow, and a highlighter. That highlighter in there is really nice, and I use that a lot as well. Also, my powder foundation with SPF 15 I use from them. It's a lot cheaper going to a pharmacy and getting products like this, which I think this was like under $15. Whereas if you get something from Sephora, you know, like there's foundations on there, which I got this one on sale. I got this for like $14. There's ones at Sephora, like Fenty ones and Kat Von D. Yeah, they're good. They're really good. If you want to get them, go out and buy them. But if you're like a first time sort of using makeup, you might be better off going into a pharmacy and getting drugstore makeup first to start off with. I do like looking in Sephora and getting things on there. I do get stuff off there, but I always find I like going back to the pharmacy, and if it's even like heaps less of the price, I find it sometimes it's better, especially if you're on a budget. Also, another brand which is really good is Australis. I use their Midas Touch primer, which is a water primer, and their makeup finishing spritz, which is aloe vera and rose water. You get 150 mils. As you can see, I use this every time I do my makeup, and it just smells so wonderful, and it just feels so nice on your skin. So you can go out and buy really expensive sort of makeup and stuff like that, but you also can find as equally good products in a drugstore. Like So those Australis ones are from Priceline, as is my Model Zone Tea Tree Concealer, which is really nice as well, and it does help reduce oil and zits and stuff like that. So yeah, there's other brands like Coral Colors as well, who a while ago did a brow kit, which I have dismantled because I use the tin now for my makeup brushes, but they did like a brow powder. And Nature, I've used this one that much that the actual labeling has come off, but I know it is a Nature one. But it's a brow gel. It's kind of purpley, but it comes out quite clear, and it just goes into your brows and shapes your brows. Also, instead of spending heaps of money on brushes, what you can do in a drugstore is, particularly with She, these ones are She, so I'm just going to show you this. This is packaging. When you spend a certain amount of money, you get free gifts. So yeah, I got a brush set which has several different brushes. How many is in here? There's, oh wow, there's a whole heap of things. There's powder brushes, eyeshadow brushes, lip brushes, mascara brushes, eyebrow tip, sponge tip applicator. There's all sorts of different brushes, sets and stuff like that, and different gifts, umbrellas, whatever you want, like bags as well that you can get, which are heaps good quality. Like seriously, this is the biggest brush. Like there's no fallout on that at all. It's absolutely beautiful and very soft. Like I have gotten brushes in the past from Wish hauls that are nowhere near, like, look, there says She on the end. Super nice. You don't have to go out and buy, like, what is it, like Sigma brushes and stuff like that when you're starting out. Like, if you buy a certain amount of product in a drugstore, you can get free brushes, which is super cool. Also, there's all sorts of different things you can get in pharmacy other than makeup as well. Very often there's different types of jewellery and things like that. So we do have a local jewellery seller that we sell out of our shop as well. So Envili is a lady who works with me actually, that's her stuff. So these are the ones, these orange ones that I'm wearing are actually hers, that I got off her. Also, I have gotten a few other ones of hers. So yeah, you just don't, it's not just like makeup and stuff in pharmacy as well. I'm just going to show you one of each. Got a couple of her earrings, but she does studs and lever backs, and I just broke one. Oh joy, I'll have to super glue that back on. But like, these ones look like Smarties. Little flower ones as well, and little fabric pink ones. You get all sorts of different things that you can find in drugstores, beauty wise, that are really nice, that you don't necessarily have to like break the bank to get, which is really good, especially if you're starting out sort of doing makeup and stuff like that. Because I know when I first started out doing makeup, I don't really have much on today, but when I first started out, I got a lot of stuff from my work. And over time you find what works for you and what doesn't. I found that certain brands of eyeshadows didn't work because they didn't stay on, whereas I found like this Nature one, the little 3 set, I take these away when I go away to like Sydney and stuff, because they're so nice, because you can use them as obviously the pale as your base, and as your crease, and as your inner part of your eye. I obviously didn't do that this morning. I was in a bit of a rush. But there's heaps of really good products. I've only shown you a small amount that I have because I would literally be here for like 20 minutes plus showing you all the different things. But yeah, So this was basically just a video just to show you sort of different items, especially if you're like just starting out, and some really good products that you can get in different brands which are really good. Like that's like at least almost 10 brushes there. Like imagine how much that would cost from Sephora, and you get this free. This is valued at $50. You get this free if you spend $25 or more on cheap products. How cool is that? And that just clips up like that. And you can take that traveling with you, which I do take these stuff traveling with me. So yeah, I dropped one. It just flew straight out of there. That's because I'm throwing it around. But yeah, I hope you found this video helpful. Putting my brushes away. Very excited about these brushes. I am getting some more brushes from Wish. I ordered them long before I knew I was getting this. But yeah, I thought it'd be good to show you guys some different types of makeup and different types of drug store makeup that you can get that is literally fractions of the price of big brand makeup. That is equally as good and yeah, save you money. Anyway, if you like this video at all, hit the like button, subscribe even, and hit that little bell if you do, so you can keep updated when I let videos like this out into the world. Yeah, I think next time I might do a Society 6 video and show you guys a little bit about what I do when I'm not filming this stuff for you guys. So anyway, if you want to see some Society 6 stuff and see what Society 6 artists do and what Society 6 is about, leave me a comment and let me know. Anyway, bye!